warm welcome to our lecture. Mohammed Asad Jonis and my fellow friends. Our group title for this video presentation is Social Issues, where we are going to explain specifically on the hacking issues in our society. So my name is Privinraj and Puspa Rajan. My matric number is 18102164. So let's move on to the introduction. First of all, what is hacking and who is hacker? Hacking is the activity of identifying weakness in a computer system or a network to exploit the security gain to access data. Computer nowadays become mandatory to use for work, social life and education and so on. And it is enough to isolate the computer system or network in a way to facilitate with the communication with the external businesses or devices. So this will expose them to the outside world of hacking. System hacking means using a computer to commit a fraud, privacy invasion, stealing corporate and personal data. So the hacker is a person who finds and exploits the weakness in a computer system and also a network to gain access, where they are usually a skilled computer programmers with a knowledge of computer security. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Natish, son of Jalandrean. Now I'm going to present on website hacking. Hacking a website means taking control from the website owner to a person who hacks the website. In other way, we can also tell that someone who has gained access to your site files without your permission. There are many things a hacker might do once they are inside your website, such as steal personal information, remove your content and your access, and hold you to ransom to return it, add malware, and so on. Actually, the website that get hacked, where it falls into three categories, which is by access control, software vulnerabilities, and third-party integration. That's all. Thank you.
Warm welcome to everyone. My name is Terrance Prasath from RK20. My metric ID is 18102118. So today I'll be explaining about network hacking. So what is network hacking? Network hacking generally means gathering information about domain by using tools like Telnet, NS Lookup, Ping, Prasath, and etc. So there are a few attacks that can be made through this network hacking, which is operating system fingerprinting and port scanning. So operating fingerprinting, there are two types, which is active operating system fingerprinting and passive operating system fingerprinting. Attacker use this operating system fingerprinting basically to find out what kind of operating system that the user is using. So using that information, they can find out, hack your computer easily. So moving on to port scanning, there are a few types of port scanning, which is TCP port scanning, UDP port scanning, and FTP port scanning. For TCP, client sending a packet containing a particular flag. For UDP, packet is sent to each port on the target host one by one, and for FTP lastly has a loophole where the user connected to the FTP service and which allows the hacker to scan anonymously and to find out what kind of port you're using, and using that they can easily steal your files. That's all from me. My friend will be explaining more on hacking. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sashindren, son of Magindran. Today I'm going to talk about ethical hacking. Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing, is a legally breaking into computers and devices to test an organization's defenses. An ethical hacker, also referred to as a white hat hacker, is an expert who penetrates a computer systems, networks, application and other computing resources to on behalf of its owners and with their authorization. Normally, companies engage ethical hackers to identify vulnerability in their system. By doing that, the hole in the system that has been identified will be fixed, hence a better and safe system will be created.
A good welcome to everyone. I'm Navinkumar, son of Malaisamy from RK20. Today I would like to talk about email hacking. Email hacking is the unauthorized access of information contained in email messages or attachments. The original meaning of email hacking was a way to relay instructions and information across a network. This was spread from the popular meaning of email hacking, which is the unauthorized access of information contained in email messages or attachments. Hacking email is similar to hacking a website, except that email resides in people's inboxes. Email hacking is about gaining access to private information, not about causing damage or tricking a user into doing something. For example, if a hacker obtains a list of passwords using email hacking, they typically would not use the information in a way that causes harm to the user. That's for now. Thank you.
Warm welcome to everyone. My name is Kausagen and I'm from RK20. Today I am going to talk about password hacking. So, what is password hacking? When someone has access to your account, whether by risking social engineering or by directly accessing to your computer, is that considered as a hack? If so, how do we define the terms hack and hacked? This is a very important distinction because different action should be taken depending upon whether a hack occurs or not. So let's get into some common type of password hacking. Number one, failure to use Google good password. This is most common hack of all. It happens all the time. It's very easy enough to remember password because humans are naturally resourceful. However, as we all know, if you make it quick and easy for someone to guess your password, such as by using simple words or repeating numbers, then those same human beings will never stop trying until they succeed. That's all. Thank you very much.
Hi, good evening. Today I'm going to talk about online banking hacking. Okay, online banking hacking is hacking into someone's bank account detail to steal a victim's money. There are few types of online hacking methods, and I'm going to show you how to prevent the hackings. Okay, number one will be mobile banking Trojan, where the hacker will create a perfect replica of bank app and upload it to a third-party website. Once you download, all your bank details will be sent to the hacker immediately. Secondly is phishing method. Phishing method is a method that used by the hacker. Click the links which have the viruses which automatically stores into their PC which unknowingly. Once he enter details about your bank details, automatically send the details back to the hacker. To prevent this from occurring, always check for the suspicious email address and report email address if you feel anything suspicious. Third method is keylogger. Keylogger is a type of malware that records whatever you're typing and send back the information to the hacker. Okay, to prevent this from happening, always install antiviruses that make sure check your system very often. The last hacking method is man in the middle attack. Okay, man in the middle attack will target the communication between you and the bank website. To prevent this, always use a secured network rather than taking in your bank details in a public or unsecured network.
Hi, my name is Devendran from RK20. So let me present about the computer hacking. So let me explain what is computer hacking. Computer hacking is defined as who use programming skill to access legally or illegally to a computer or file. Next, the term for computer hacker can also mean one who is skilled in programming, but the actual definition is that from above. And the term can also mean those who modify software or hardware to use outside the original purpose it was designed for. So let me explain about the types of the computer hacking. First of all, white hats is break security for non-malicious purpose, usually to test a security system for themselves or a company. Next is black hats. It means break security for little reason other than malicious use and personal gain. And last will be the grey hats. Those who lie between white and black, they could hack merely to notify the administrator of a hole in security and offer to fix it for a fee or take the information and give it to a group of people. Thank you.
A warm welcome to everyone. My name is Manithiben and Manimaran. I'm from RK20. My batch ID is 1810211072. I'm going to present about prevention from hacking. The first thing is download from first party source. Download application or software from trusted organization and unknown source means users do not fully know that what they are accessing and the software can be infected with malware, viruses or Trojan. So the second thing is antivirus. Antivirus tool protects users and organization from the latest malware, spyware and viruses and uses advanced detection engines to block and prevent new and evolving threats. So the third one is VPN. VPN is virtual private network, allows users to browse the internet securely. It hides their location and prevents hackers from intercepting their data or browsing activity. So the last one is a user password manager. Creating a strong unique password is a security best practice, but remembering them is difficult. Password managers are useful tools for helping people use strong, hard to crack password without having to worry about remembering them. So that's all from me from the prevention from hacking. Thank you.
Today, I'm going to present about awareness and also conclusion. So firstly, we're going to see about awareness. Create a complex password. Create a complex password means to access our account on apps or websites should consist a combination of numbers, uppercase and lowercase, together with special characters, which makes the password difficult and also stronger. Secondly, use password manager, which means to store and autofill your credentials for different sites, allowing you to create a complex and unique password for each site without having any worry about entering password itself more than once. Third, change your password often. In addition, keeping your password a secret. You should change the password on your various accounts and device at least once every 6 months. Use two-factor authentication. Read privacy policies carefully. Log out accounts when you are not using them. Lastly is about conclusion. Hacking is identifying and exploiting weakness in computer system or computer network. Cybercrime is committing a crime with the aid of computers and information technology infrastructure. Ethical hacking is about improving the security of computer system and or computer networks. Ethical hacking is legal.